All right, one last video to make before the NFL playoffs kick off this afternoon. That's my personal predictions on who I believe is going to go all the way this year. We'll go game by game, score by score, and you'll see how it lays out. First up, the 2v7 game, we got Bills-Steelers. I love this Bills team. I don't think the Steelers offense is nearly good enough. Mason Rudolph's been good, but he's not an elite quarterback. This Bills defense is elite, and their offense is elite. I think they take care of business, get it done 38-17 in Buffalo. Moving on to Kansas City, we got them taking on the Dolphins later today. And I love Miami, but I think they're too beat up on defense to really pull out a win in this game. I think Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs get it done, but not great. I think it's going to be 28-21. Moving on to the last wildcard game, we got Browns-Texans also today. And for this game, I think it's going to be close. I think it'll be a very entertaining game. I think the Browns will get it done, though. I think their offense is too good and their defense is too good. And this Texans team doesn't have playoff experience yet. And I'm going to take the Browns in this one, 28-24. Moving on to the divisional round in the AFC, we would have Ravens-Browns. I think the Ravens are too good. Their defense is fantastic. Their running game is too good. I love the Browns, but I don't think they can win this one in Baltimore. I got the Ravens winning that one, 31-14. Then the second divisional game would be Bills-Chiefs. We've seen this matchup multiple times in the playoffs now. Patrick Mahomes seems to have the Bills number. I think he has him again in this one. 38-34. Chiefs are moving on to the AFC Championship. AFC Championship, I got the Ravens. I absolutely love this Ravens defense. I think they're going to cause all types of trouble for this Chiefs offense, who just doesn't have a ton of weapons to help out Mahomes. I don't think it's Mahomes this year, and I think the Ravens really shock the world and win this one 35-14. Moving on to the NFC, we'll start with the 2-7 game again. We got the Cowboys and the Packers in this one. I think the Cowboys are going to pull this one out. I think it'll be a close game. I think Jordan Love's really coming into his own. I think that's really going to be seen this weekend. But I think the Cowboys are just too strong of a team on offense and defense to get taken out in the first round. I think they'll win this one 27-24. Moving on to the next game, we got Stafford versus Goff. We got 3 versus 6, Lions-Rams. The Lions offense is just too powerful. I don't think the Rams have the assets to really take them down. They have some great players, but their depth is a little lackluster, and so is their passing defense. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to have a fantastic day along with Sam Laporta. This offensive line is just absolutely going to feast on their D-line besides Aaron Donald, and they're going to be running all over them. I got the Lions winning this one 38-21. Final game, we got the 4v5. We got the Eagles heading to Tampa Bay taking on the Buccaneers. They already won this one earlier in the season. I don't love how this Buccaneers team is coming into the playoffs. I also don't love that the Eagles were coming into the playoffs, but I think the Eagles can take care of business and get this one done 24-17. Moving on to the divisional round, we got the 1v5. We got the Eagles heading to San Francisco. The Niners embarrassed the Eagles in Philadelphia earlier this season. I think the Niners will embarrass them yet again, especially with how weak this Eagles team has looked. I got a 35-10 win for the 49ers. Then, the second game, we got Cowboys and Lions. A fantastic rematch of a game that the Lions should have won earlier in the season, but the refs screwed them out of it. I don't think the refs can screw them out of it this time. I think the Lions are too good of a team. I don't trust the Cowboys deep in the playoffs. I think it's going to be a tight one, though. And I'm going to go 27-21 Lions for this one. The Lions advanced to their first NFC championships in decades to take on the 49ers in San Francisco, but the Niners team is just too good. They have a fantastic offense and defense. Christian McCaffrey's been sensational this year for the Niners offense, and I think they're just going to take care of business and get this done. I see the Niners getting through without really much trouble, 28-14, and that leads to our Super Bowl matchup, a rematch of a matchup last decade of Ravens-49ers, and I think the Ravens defeat the 49ers in the Super Bowl yet again in a good game, 35-31 Baltimore, and Lamar Jackson is going to be your Super Bowl MVP. Let me know down below who you guys have being the Super Bowl winner and the Super Bowl MVP, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.